Well, hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Gracie J. Lovely to meet you all. I'm here with Angela Morgan, Joe Chin, is it right?
Yep.
Hey, I wanted to make sure. Who played Katana and Sai in the upcoming short film The Perfect Warrior, whose director and co-writer, Mr. Alex Chandler, is also here. Welcome. Thank you all so much for chatting. And of course, congratulations on this upcoming release of the project. Super duper exciting. Alex, I
Thank you.
really want to ask you, this isn't your
Okay.
first short film. You've won a few awards, which congratulations. Um, but it seems like this is your first short film that really has focused on your passion for martial arts. I mean, I learned you have two black belts. That's insane. Like, congratulations. I've always wanted to get into martial arts. You might have to teach me. Um, why did you decide to pursue a story that's so heavily focused on this passion of yours?
Um, well, I think the question kind of answers it a little bit. It's my biggest passion. So why not make that the forefront of my short film? I the first movie that really got me into filmmaking and martial arts was The Karate Kid. Back in the day, I remember seeing it and like I saw it and I was like, I want to do that, both filmmaking and martial arts. And so I started acting and the creative side, and then I started martial arts. And then I made this for film school. Um, and I was like, you know what, let's go all in. I had the story in my back pocket for a few years. And it was bigger than most, student films typically are. But I was like, I got to do it. I didn't take no for an answer, and I buckled down, and I made it happen, and I'm happy I did because it turned out amazing, and I'm very happy about it.
Yeah. And you've got your two leads who are fantastic. I mean, Joe and Angela, congratulations on being a part of this amazing project.
Thank you.
Um, I have a question because I know that there are an insane amount of physicality, at least for me, someone who has no experience. And Angela, I know you have aerialist experience. You're an aerialist performer. And Joe, I've heard you have a humble experience in the martial arts. Um, Angela, specifically, what aspects of aerialism helped you in your role as Katana, especially during the fight scene between Katana and Sai?
Um, Honestly, flexibility that helped me carry on without getting tired or um pulling a muscle, even though there's stories outside of still training, doing airlift work and then having to text Alex, letting him know that I need to take it easy. Um, that helped me a lot with training martial arts, and was that.
Amazing. Well, speaking of that training, I'm betting that there were at least a few mishaps during the training and when learning the choreography for the fight scene. It was quite intense. I was very impressed with the both of you and your performances. Um, I bet a few things would make a blooper reel with all those mishaps. Joe, I'd love to hear from you what one of those stories is. I mean, you still have both of your eyes. Thankfully, Angela didn't poke out an eye.
Yep, still alive, so that's good.
Yeah.
Um, Actually, the fight I have with Robert, with one of the other characters in the film, um, in our fight, there's a part of it where I throw him over my shoulder, and this is something we had rehearsed in the gym on padded mats, and we always practice on like how to throw him over my shoulder. He's gonna roll out of it safely, and on the day we're gonna have this thing he's gonna put on his back, a little gator back to like kind of protect him. So we're on set, we're about to do our fight scene, and the very first time I have to throw him over my shoulder, he goes over my shoulder and he's supposed to kind of roll, right? But like onto his back, he lands straight on his shoulder. and it just like sheer pain looked just on his face. And then he's such a trooper though. He was like, all right, no, let's go, let's do it again, let's do it again. It looks good, it looks real, let's go. And so we do it again, and all right, we're gonna land right this time. Do it again. He lands again on his straight on his shoulder. That I don't know how he didn't break anything, but
Well, we'll definitely keep that in mind when we see the film, which is
yeah.
coming out when?
Don't have a date yet. We are doing our premiere in May. That's going to be like a little private screening, and then depending on film festivals and when that, because festivals always have first showing rights. But once that happens, then we can get a release date and get that figured out.
Yeah, that's exciting. Well, thank you all so much. I'm so excited to see it. Good luck to all of you, and I wish you all the best of luck. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
chatting.
Thank you very much, Gracie.